Tea, coffee, ahwi, shai, tea, cafe. Welcome, bienvenue, ahlan wa sahlan, everybody. It's your boy Lucky Loush, and I'm back. Muslim Caballero. Caballero means knight, not as in nuit, leil, but as in the sworn royal guard of the English army. It's a knight, which is basically those guys back in the day that used to wear all of the metal and with the swords and the shields. And it's basically a reference of honor and a reference of strength. And I think this is where Muslim is going with this. Shout out to Muhammad Nadir from Instagram, who just gave me a little bit of context, because I know there's been a little bit of drama around Muslim in the past couple of weeks. So he said the first thing you should know is that Caballero means knight in Spanish. As you already know, the northern people understand or speak Spanish. And the important thing is that the singer has some serious problems in the last 2 weeks. And a lot of his fans are upset at him because of rumors about him cheating on his wife, or now his ex-wife, with a known actress here in Morocco. But the truth is he divorced his wife and married the actress. It's a long story. So in the song, it's about him. He said that the song is called Caballero. He has started from nothing from the beginning, and there were people trying to end his career. He doesn't give a shit about those people because they're always going to do that. And they don't want him to live his dream. And now after he became the #1 rapper in Morocco, a lot of people are trying to be like him. Okay, so I personally am always very careful when it comes to judging other people. I think that when you point your finger at one person, you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. And I see this a lot in my comment section and on Instagram. A lot of people, they like to create fake accounts and they like to comment and hide, as they are cowards and they are miserable in their own lives. And I wish them nothing but happiness and joy. But when it comes to Muslim, who is Muslim for me? Muslim is not, he's not a perfect human being. He is not an expert in the field of love and of marriage. And who am I to judge him on these things? I don't know what's happening in his life. And that's why you shouldn't judge another person, because you don't know. The same way you wouldn't want somebody to judge you for things that they don't know. Muslim is an artist. He's a rapper. He contributed to the culture. He contributed to the industry. He has brought the industry up from where it was to where it is now. And he brought us the most amazing experiences that I've ever had with, you know, the culture that I've experienced so far. I mean, we're talking about recently Leila. Shout out to all my Leilas. And Mama, which is one of my top videos on the channel. And then you had DOMMINI, Hug Me, a whole shout out to Maghrib. دموع الحومة, الغول, and so many other classics. So guys, when it comes to him, I don't know why, but we have a very high cultural standards for our people, نحن شعبنا, and we're very hard on each other. We like to bury each other very easily. But they don't do that in the West with a lot of the Western artists. Fans don't get concerned with the personal lives of the artists because they love the artist for what they do for them. And I think we need to start doing the same thing. We need to be a little bit easier on these guys because they're human beings at the end of the day and they're very talented. Caballero, are you ready? Yalla on y va. Yalla Muslim. فرجينا. أويلو. Hey. Okay. Hey. This is a different style that Muslim is used to, actually. It's an interesting beat, a little bit more piano, a little bit faster beat. I like it though, it's a nice evolution for him. Hey. Hey. Okay, so I'm Caballero or Caballero. I think it's Caballero or Rasi Ali. He's basically saying at the end of the day that he's strong like a knight and he has his honor like a knight, like a true warrior. And he started from the beginning with nothing and people are trying to break him down, but he stays better. He stays more honorable. He stays, I guess he holds a higher standard than everybody that's trying to bring him down. So this is more of a shout out to himself in this song. And I'm looking at the dislikes, almost 50,000. I mean, it's almost half of the video. I think people are being really, really hard on him, to be honest. Very, very emotional response to, you know, what I think is just a hip hop artist. I mean, as far as the song is concerned, I think that he's done better. I'm not a huge fan of this style. I think that the auto-tune is a little bit high. He's had way better beats before. The video was cool, also very simple, but I think that the meaning, the weight of this song is really in the message that he's trying to deliver more than anything else. He's talking about all the jealousy and not being able to see all of the hate and all the negativity that's coming his way. Caballero, all eyes on me. And he's basically creating a song that's dedicated to comments that have been made about him. Personally, I don't think that, you know, he should have responded at all. I don't think that it's worth the attention. Maybe he thinks it is. I don't know. That's just for me personally. I would have just kept creating really, really good music and not necessarily, I wouldn't have made a song about all of my accomplishments because I think that his work speaks for itself and that he should have just continued on. Because there's a quote, you know, the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. You know, he continues on with his business. And by the way, if he's guilty or not, it's not up to us to judge, right? Isn't that the whole point? That we're not supposed to judge. Okay. Like that. Little Arabic flow at the end there. It's not bad. Hey, I like that actually quite a bit. Alright. Muslim coming in, showing the haters what's up, letting them know what's up. You know, it was okay. I mean, it was good. I liked the symbolic aspect of it in terms of the beat and the song, and the lyrics were okay too from what I understood. Comparing himself to a knight, I think, is creative. You know, just that honor and integrity and the dignity that a knight has, and a knight is sworn in for life. And so he's saying that, you know, this is his status for life, no matter what anybody says. And he's got the shield, he's got the armor, and he's got the medal. He can't even see the haters. So I get that. But when you think about the classics that I mentioned, Dmu' al-Hawma and Mama and Leila and Al-Marhoom, like all of these amazing songs that he created, I think that he just should have kept going. You know, that's just for me personally. And like I said, I don't think that it's up to us to judge. And a big shout out to Muslim. And you know, it's hard, man. Being a public figure is not easy, right? You get a lot of hate. And how you deal with it, I think, is way more important than what people have to say, to be honest. Because How you deal with it is the only thing you can control. Why? Because we're all knights in this world of war. You know, we tell them, zihou.